we never speak of this again story. My ex-husband was a successful college athlete and went to one of the best medical schools in the country. He also had one of the biggest egos and felt that things that applied to normal people didn't apply to him, and he was usually right, just not this time. He had to get surgery a few years ago while we were still married. He was having a lot of swelling, so they gave him some painkillers to take. These painkillers had a lot of side effects, with one of them being constipation. I would always beg him to have detox smoothies, but he never did. Baby, my bowels are amazing. Nothing's going to happen to me. He was a doctor and fully knew that constipation was a side effect of the medication he was on. Days passed and he continued to heal, but I noticed that he barely ate, but thought it was because he just had surgery. That night I found him on the couch groaning for help, and I knew exactly what was up. I made him a detox veggie smoothie and shoved it down his throat. Hours passed, but because he had refused to have the smoothies before, the fiber was fighting against days of hardened poop, which clogged up his intestines. My husband kept sweating and groaning in pain, even though he has a pretty high pain tolerance. I massaged his poor tummy and tried my best to comfort him. After 5 hours of constant pain, he suddenly got up, ran into the bathroom, and slammed the door. I sat outside waiting for a noise. I walked in and saw him sitting on the toilet and pushing on his stomach like an uncomfortable little kid. He turned green and I immediately recognized that face. I had just enough time to grab a trash can to catch the vomit that came streaming out. Seconds after that, a large cannon of diarrhea came and hit the toilet at 500 miles an hour, and I could tell the water went all over his butt. He made me promise that I would never tell anyone about this.